Collective, what's going on? Look, Gigi was just doing her pre-shuffle, and some craziness just came out about an official person. Somebody's been stalking and watching what readers are doing. And I'm picking up something. I have out on the table, I've got the Zodiac, Kipper, my Manga Tarot, and Divine Circus out tonight. We're going to see what Spirit's trying to tell me. Like, I don't know. I haven't been really watching too many readings. I've been watching other things and working really hard on a project that I'm doing. I'm completely overhauling my website. So if you're interested, I'll leave all that down in the description like always. I've been posting pictures of new merch. I'm going to be doing some Instagram blasts of different promotions. So go check that out. But I don't want to talk too long about that sort of thing. If you're new, please subscribe, like the channel. Comment all of those things, and recognize that this is a collective energy reading. Please take it how it is for you. Place yourself where you belong, please, and thank you. And Gigi's just here to relay the messages from the spirit realm, okay? And communicate with energies that have something to say to you. So with that being said, let's just get a quick blessing. Divine Holy Spirit, please come down with your angels, my ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides that have ascended to your highest white light to allow me to continue to channel this energy with clear, honest, and precise messages. Please protect us all, Holy Spirit, with your divine essence, light, and protection from all evil and darkness that may be lingering. And cast it all back to where it comes from, please. And thank you. I love and appreciate you all. Thank you for being here. All right, let's see what the nonsense is going on today, because this feels a little serious. I was hoping for a love reading, but this is what Spirit says. Uranus, Aquarius. What's going on here? Anything else, Spirit? One more. Thank you, Spirit. We have Uranus, we have Gemini, and we have Cancer. Uranus, Gemini, and Cancer. So for those of you who don't know, I don't ever really use the tarot unless Spirit asks me to. Tonight he asked me to pull it, so I may be using the book for some clarification. However, we're going to, do you want to start with the Kipper? Divine Circus. We're going to start with Divine Circus. Something in Divine Circus needs to come out, and we're going to find out. Oh my gosh. Right in my stomach. Right here. Right here. Heart chakra space. I'm getting energy surges right through my heart chakra space. I don't know what this is. What's going on, Spirit? Tell me what's going on tonight, Spirit. What is this crazy energy that you're sending me, Spirit? What is this, please, Spirit? What's going on? Oh, shoot. On the bottom, death shall not take him, not for this. Okay. Do you want me to read the descriptions of both of these exactly? All right. Spirit does not want me giving briefs. He wants me to read it exactly how it is in the book. So give me just a second. I know what these cards are, but Spirit tells me to do something. I'm going to do it. There's a message that I need to relay here. Oh, that is the wrong book. The Secret of Shinobi. Shh. Can you keep a secret? It's time to play your cards close to your chest. Soon enough, you'll be ready to stand upon the mountaintop for all to see and hear. For now, let things unfold in the guarded privacy of your inner world. When the time is right to be seen in the light, you'll know what is true and what to do. Until then, be patient, be private, be committed, and wait for the right time to shine. Okay. Now, what are you holding close to your chest? Somebody's saying shh, going like this. Are you walking away or coming towards? You coming towards? Are you walking away? I'm being told shh. This masculine energy I'm picking up on shook his head yes to the coming towards and told me to shh when I said walking away. Okay? So he wants something being held close to his chest. I can't spill the beans, I'm being told. I have to be extraordinarily cautious on how I do this reading. Okay. Why? Read the next card. Okay. 38. The free spirit in you is rewilding itself, shedding social conditioning and past patterns of behavior. It is shaking off socialization and emerging anew like a snake shedding a skin. A wild one within isn't a savage, it is raw, yes, but also wise, authentic, beautiful, and with a deep instinctive knowing as to what you must be. Can a bird ever be truly happy while it's trying to be a fish? True freedom is to be truthfully yourself. Okay. And he's saying on the nose. He's pointing to himself. He's saying, that's me, myself, wanting to explode out of this physical body and just take charge like a new person. Ready to do, is that unrecognizable things? Unrecognizable things that somebody recommended to him. And there is something, whatever it is, I'm not, Spirit, please just give me the vague. Don't give me the details, because if you give me the details, it's going to be hard for me to say it without giving away too much. Because there's Seawitch interference. Seawitch interference. And if the Seawitch catches wind of any of this, that's it. Secrets, cat's out of the bag. It will ruin everything. So, it has to stay close to his chest this time. Anything that comes out that's not allowed, Spirit will have me pull the reading. I won't be able to put it up. So I've got to be extraordinarily careful what I say in this reading. Oh boy. What the hell is this? Somebody not wanting to be stuck in the in-between. On the nose, big time, wants to be his true authentic self and have his date with his destiny. Can you guys see that? I got the brighter light on tonight. There we go. There she is, date with destiny. He's, yeah, that explosion out of his skin is what is a transformation into something that he needs to be transformed into, because he's kind of sitting on the edge and he doesn't want to go any further into this energy. He wants to be able to shed the light, but like this energy here, that's that secret. Now the Dark Harlequin tells you that there is something deep within you that needs out. That's that secret. But the thing is this secret needs to be kept under wraps. Whoever this unique person is, this rare, raw, and real person that this card represents, it's in there too. He's sick and tired of shedding tears about not being able to be who he is. He wants to go that way, but he has to keep it quiet for now. Okay. Am I on the right track, Spirit? Big time. Okay, thank you, Spirit. This is going to be a very different kind of reading for me. I can already tell. Spirit doesn't usually ask me to keep it vague. I'm usually able to give something, but this time I'm being told, shh, don't say nothing. Don't say, well, say something, but don't say anything more than what Spirit tells me to. Just follow the cards tonight. All right, anything else from this deck? Oh boy, you have the tarot out and the kipper, and you want me to be quiet? Oh my God. People need to pray. Pray for me. Anything further, Spirit? Yeah, that transformation is this person figuring out what it is he wants to do with himself. He wants to be that rare. Are you a rare? Well, you are. Obviously, we saw that you are a very rare person. Raw. This is a very unique person, a very unique individual, a very creative rooster mama. Yep. confirmation from that motorcycle. Yeah, this person has a date with destiny. And there's something in him or something about what's happening that revolves around. Could be something about a lover, because I moved the cards and that was what was underneath. There's a few cards in between, but that's what. Could this be who? Okay, we won't go any further. We'll see. But this masculine. Why are you making this so damn difficult for me, man? Come on. This needs to come out. The person that's there, there's people that need to see this. There's Seawitch interference. Has been for a while, I'm being told. A long while. Can I say that? And now it's being put, somebody's going like this. Either stop. There's been an okay. There could very well be an intervention that has happened. Sort of. More to come, I'm being told. Is that right? Yes, but this masculine's going like this. Like, whoa, back off, back up, give me a minute. I've got to deal with what's going on in my life, this intervention. Got to clear my head. Is that right? Sort of. Trying to, oh, he's buttoning his lips like he needs space so he doesn't open his mouth, because there's a possibility that there's a codependency that's being fed into constantly to try to get information out of this masculine. Oh, right here, it's shooting me right here. Yeah, I'm taking that as confirmation. Yeah, somebody's feeding into codependencies to get information out of this masculine. Trying to see what's going on, because I guess whoever it is knows that there's something. Knows that there's something. Sees the change, sees that somebody's trying to make changes, and they're not letting him. They're feeding into his codependencies to keep him stuck and stagnant. Oh, Jesus, take the wheel. Somebody's trying to use his codependencies to keep him from his destiny, and he's trying to do the work. But the Seawitch is interfering so much so that he can't get a grip, and if he doesn't keep her at arm's length, because that's what he's doing, and he won't be able to keep his mouth shut. Damn, bro. There's a lot of very serious eyes in these cards. I've never seen that before. There may be something about somebody's eyes. He's saying, shh. There's something about the eyes. I'm not allowed to go any further than that. I'm not being allowed to tap any further into that, but there is something about somebody's eyes. Okay, I'm not allowed to get a color. I'm not allowed to talk about the intensity of it. Nothing. This is ridiculous. He wants to make the change, because if he doesn't, he knows what the towers are like coming towards him. Okay. Anything further on that? No? Do you want me to draw more from this deck? Okay. You want me to read this? No, I can tell it to. Okay, so. Okay, yes? Okay. Before I read this card and talk about this card, Spirit's saying talk about this one first. Yes. It's time somebody is going to be playing their hand. On the nose, big time. They have a plan. It's something that's going to help with that transformation on the nose big time. They may be stepping into energy, angel energy, earth angel energy, something. But the universe wants this person to transform because the universe needs this masculine the way he's meant to be. Not stuck and stagnant and dealing with codependencies and a sea witch interfering and using his codependencies to keep him entrapped. Keep him under a, on a tight leash is the best way to put this. Okay, so in a tradition, I don't have a traditional tarot deck in front of me. Let me see. Let me see if this one, I need to see this because I'm being shown what looks to be the Strength card, which I believe is the Temperance Angel holding the Lion. Let me see what this, because my tarot deck, I'm going to have to look at it and see. Give me just a second. I want to see if I can find it. Because I want to see it, because it's not the beautiful card of her standing next to the lion and taming it. It's more of this person sitting there with a massive chain around its neck. Here it is. Here it is. Okay, so you see that chain around the lion's neck? Instead of her standing there holding it gently and just kind of standing there nicely, no, it's like the lion's pulling away, trying to get away from it, while this chain's being held and choked around this lion's neck. Like, no, you can't go anywhere. I'm going to keep feeding into I'm going to keep you here. You're going to be under my chains. You're going to be under my bound. You're going to stay here until I have my way with you and finish what I want with you. And then I will release you once you're like half dead and in the ground. And Spirit's like, no, you have something you're meant to be, stepping into a life's purpose, to be in service of things and doing all the things, and this is no longer an option. You have to transform. You got to let it go before you miss out and you lose out on something amazing. There could be, okay, we're going to put it like this. Spirit's telling me I'm not allowed to say it the way he wants me to because it would come across as a lie. We're just going to say it like this. There are a multitude of different things that this could be. That's all I'm allowed to say. Because I have a feeling deep inside of me that the Sea Witch may be seeing this. That the Sea Witch may be watching this, trying to figure out what's going on. Trying to find the energy coming towards her or him. It's a him I'm seeing. Take it how it is for you. Flip it, switch it, reverse it. You know what to do. But Spirit does not want me giving any firm details, any specifics this time. Okay? He's only giving me so much and refusing to allow me to tap any further into it. But there is a multitude of different things that this could be that he needs to separate from. Okay? There's something that is literally choking this masculine like a chain around a lion's neck, being held by a wrangler that will not let go. Period. Literally feeding into codependencies of all sorts to be able to keep this person stuck, stagnant, and this is why this masculine is keeping something very close to his chest. Because he doesn't want death to take him. He doesn't want his codependencies to be the death of him. He doesn't want to be stuck and stagnant living whatever remainder of his life he has left in whatever situation it is he's trying to go away from. And he has something or someone that he's going towards, and that's going to help with the transformation and allow him to step into his energy that he needs to step into to be what the universe needs him to be. What God needs him to be. Okay? Be with people that, I don't know. Can I say that? Okay. So anything further from here? Yes. Okay. So could be figuring out how he's going to play his hand, and he is going to do that very soon. But right now, whatever it is he's doing is being kept under wraps, and people and situations are being kept at arm's length. All right. Let's read this one from the book. In a world where we are bombarded daily with differing opinions, ideas, remaining true to you and your own point of view is nothing short of brilliant. Let go of confusion, distortion, comparison, and compromise. You do not need to compare yourself to another or measure up to anyone or anything else. What matters to you and your successful life journey is to be in touch with your own truth. You know what you feel, no matter what else anyone says or believes. Stay true to you, and that's exactly what this masculine is attempting to do. And it all starts out with getting away from whoever this sea witch is, whether it's a person, place, or thing. Okay, because it can be any of that. Whatever sea witch interference is happening, whatever dark energy is keeping this masculine where he's at, he's doing something to get away from it, so he can stay true to himself and be what the universe needs him to be. And that's exactly who he's meant to be, not somebody he's repressing, not somebody that, like, you see how in the Mask of Mavens she's got a ton of masks sitting around her. Yeah, I feel like this masculine has too many masks, and he's ready to choose the one that makes him the happiest, the one that allows him to be his true authentic self. Okay, what's on the bottom? Yeah, he's starting to wake up to see, you know, the things that he was divinely blessed with in the past, and now he sees that those small little divine blessings, the big divine blessings, all of them are being snatched away because of whatever sea witch interference is happening. And that's, oh Lord, right there. There's the circus of love again. He chose to love the wrong something, whether it be person, place, or thing, way more than he allowed himself to love the Most High. And that's exactly how I was meant to say it. He chose codependencies and in a multitude of different ways. Okay, and now it's time for Spirit. Like I said, Spirit is about to intervene, and he's keeping something very close to the chest to be able to get through this, because he's barely treading water right now. He feels like he's about to lose it all, and before he does that, he needs to make some serious decisions and keep situations, people, and he needs to stay away from certain places, he needs to stay away from certain things, and he needs to stay away from certain people. And right now, that's the only way he can do it, so he can keep his mouth shut and focus on whatever it is that he needs to do to transform and accept whatever is about to happen to him. Anything further from this deck? Yes. Okay. Oof. Okay, Spirit, how do you want me to write this out this time? That may change. I don't know. We'll see. I guess you'll see when I post it. All right. Let's talk about this. Now, in this particular card, there's two meanings to this. There are some people that don't like certain ways about, we'll just say it like this. There are people and situations that are surrounding this masculine, specifically people that do not like the course he wants to take. Okay? Doesn't like the idea, doesn't like, it's not socially acceptable by them. So they're trying to keep him stuck and stagnant and keeping him away from getting all the sweets and treats and having all of the divine blessings and to have all the opportunities that he's meant to have. But Spirit says, no, I'm going to intervene. I'm going to have you keep this, keep you away from whatever you need to be kept away from, so that way you can get ready to transform, so you can have those sweets and treats, so you can get those opportunities, so you can recognize and see the divine blessings I've been giving you and start being grateful for them. Getting you towards the people that love you unconditionally, that don't have unrequited love for you, the people that have unconditional love for you. People that want to see you be your true authentic self, that want to have you let loose and let all of this out before you spontaneously combust, wants to see you go on that date with destiny and play your hand the right way and do the right things and get off the codependencies. There's people that want that. And I really feel that that's why Spirit's like, I'm about to intervene. You see something falling apart. You see things that you hold in high honor over me starting to crumble around you. You're starting to pick up on it, and you're not stupid. You're not stupid. So are you going to pay attention? Are you finally ready to learn the lesson? Are you finally ready to see what needs to be happening? Or are you going to continue down there with the one that looks like the Joker with that nasty stare? I'm telling you, these eyes are I'm seeing these eyes. The only one that's not looking at me is this one. But all the rest of these eyes are seriously intense. This one's not looking at me, this one's not looking at me, and this one's not looking at me. The ones that are meant to tell you that you need to be who you are, choose what you want, and you'll be divinely gifted, all the rest of them are staring at me like, hey, are you listening? Masculine, are you listening? It's time for you to get rid of those people that do not serve your highest good, those situations that do not serve your highest good, those items, those places, those things. You need to release them. And I feel like this masculine is feeling that tower crumbling around him, starting to realize that he's about to face some serious karma if he doesn't do this and keep that those at arm's length. He may have lost his mojo, his creativity. Oh, you want me to pull it from the bottom? Is that it? Yeah, okay. He's terrified. Yeah, there's that intervention. There's that intervention. It's going to pull him out of the darkness and get him away from whoever it is. That's the Seawitch card in this deck. This intervention is going to get this masculine away from the darkness and those evil sea witches, whether it be a person, place, or thing. I feel like there's a lot more people. Like I said, there's somebody trying to use codependencies to get this person to talk. Somebody he thought he could keep, yeah. Somebody that he thought he held in high honor, or somebody that he thought held him in high honor, but in reality it was using this, holding somebody in high honor. That was their way of manipulation. In reality, this was the person. They used love and admiration to deceive this person, and then they turned very cold. Like I said, I was seeing this woman holding this tiger, or this lion, by a chain and holding it with everything that they got. I mean, fist, knuckle white, holding him back, and just this lion is like rip-roaring, trying to get away, trying to like chew off the chains. It was sick and tired of being in the darkness. They were done being in the darkness. They were in the darkness for too long, and now it's time to come out of it. Out of the darkness. They are sick and tired of being in the darkness. They don't want to be there anymore. Spirit's already starting to illuminate what's going on. Spirit has given this person a hand, possibly through these intuitive readings, intuitive messages, possibly working on with a guru, something. Somebody is helping this masculine and has been for a while. Is that true? Something. Okay. Tell me what part of that I can't say. I can say all of it. Okay. got important messages in the past. On the nose. Okay. In the past got important messages. Future messages. I guess the person that gave him the messages thought it was happening right then and there. Yes, absolutely. But in reality, it was future messages through intuitive readings, channeled messages, a whole bunch of other things. And he kind of blew it off because of the codependencies, the Mercury retrograde illusions, rose-colored glasses, Seawitch interference feeding into codependencies, all different kinds of stuff that were keeping him locked and loaded in that darkness. And now Spirit's saying enough is enough, it's time to intervene. It's going to make him dig really deep. See him for that rare person that he is, that raw and real person that he is, and show him that this Sea Witch is extraordinarily poisonous. Clever person trying to manipulate him and keep him from his happiness and the celebration of all of the things that were meant for him in love, with destiny, with spiritual gifts, living in his life purpose. All of that kept him stuck at a crossroads. Now, because of the placements that are where they are, Lady Luck's there. Lady Luck's saying, look, you've waken up enough. You've realized that you realize what's going to happen. Here's your lucky day. There, see that card in her hand? Yeah, that's the last card this masculine needed to throw down that hand. Yep, but the thing is he has to either wait for Lady Luck to finally show up with that card, or there's a piece of healing information he has received, or there's a piece of information he has received or is about to receive that he needs to be able to drop that hand on the table. But until then, he's going to keep it all on the hush hush. He feels like he's about to explode out of his skin. We've already seen this. He knows he wants the happiness that's meant for him, the cherry on top, so he can celebrate, actually be held in high honor by the people that actually love him, that love him unconditionally, that don't want to see him living in those codependent situations anymore, living in that toxic, narcissistic, egotistical energy. What are you? There it is. There it is. This person here is the person that was giving him the intuitive messages, the channeled messages. A tarot reader, an oracle, some kind of divine being, psychic medium. His eyes are wide open now. Now he can hear the thoughts that are coming into his head, because he was being fed those codependencies by this person here. This is all one person. She started out like this, being all cunningly clever, and then just started showing her layers of who she was. She wasn't this person that loved him, that held him in a high honor, that treated him like he was the guest of honor in that situation. No. That was just a cover up. That was just one of the layers. Very, very two-faced. Well, we do have Gemini on the table. She's a very cunningly clever person that just, you see here, just evil. Evil, dark, yeah. Poisonous, Sea Witch. Yep. This person here, yeah. This person knew it all along. He may have paid this person for readings. Thought he was manipulating this person. But in reality, this person may have saved his life. On the nose, big time. leave it there. Are we done with this deck? Do you want me to leave it here? Okay, I'm being told to leave it here this time. Spirit wants me to be able to have access to these cards. So let's, here. I don't wanna. Family. Yeah, work family, blood family, like chosen family, something. Keep them at arm's length, keep them away. They're not helping, they're hurting. Let me ask a question. This is kind of, how do you try to manipulate somebody that is tapped all the way in? That's willing to, what is under here? What is this? Meant for you, Pixie period. Yeah. How do you manipulate somebody that's tapped all the way in, that's willing to go all the way into the darkness to bring your ass out with intuitive messages, channeled messages, and trying to hold your hand and bring you out? How do you think you're going to do that, especially when there's angels and ancestors and people, spirit guides that are there protecting this person, guiding them to help you, trying to keep you from this, which is the coffin, keeping you from being in despair with that message. That message may very well be something that's got you in despair now, like I should have freaking listened to whoever this is. I see this in my future now. I should have listened. Should have listened. Those messages were meant for you, to give you a forewarning, to help you prepare for this. Did you listen? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. This person could have very well, spiritually, energetically, went down to the pits of hell and slayed some bitches down there for you. Helped you try to slay some demons. But you didn't listen, did you? No, and now your head is in your hand and your face and you're tearing up and you're feeling all kinds of ways about it, aren't you? Yes, I see this masculine. I've seen this before. I've seen this masculine before. A long time ago in the beginning of my channel, I was picking up on a masculine that was sitting out in nature, sitting on a tree, looking down and realizing something. Oh shit, she was right. Is that what this is? On the nose, big time. Now he in despair. Now he sees what his future is if he doesn't keep these people away, these situations away, these codependencies away. If he doesn't do that and keep his freaking mouth shut and keep this shit a secret, he's going to be in some serious shit. And the thing is he is not ready to go face spirit and have to face the judgment. Not at all, not at all. No, no. Not at all. He wants to be blessed again. He wants to be on that train with the circus of love. He wants to be his true authentic self, and he doesn't want people to dictate and determine who he's going to be. He doesn't want that. He wants to change. He wants the things that were meant for him. He wants that cherry on top. He doesn't want to be sitting at that crossroads. He wants to celebrate and be happy. He wants to actually be loved. He doesn't want to sit here and feel like he's going to explode. But it takes you digging deep. This is coming from somebody who went through something like this. Not really like that, not even close to this, but I had to dig deep. All of us on spiritual journeys, on twin flame journeys, all of that, we have to dig deep to learn. When we get intervened upon with the Most High, and we are shown the Christ light, and we are shown who we are, we have to dig deep. There's healing that needs to be done. It's a lot of work, man. That's why this person got that message. That's why the Nebula Warrior got this message. That could very well have been about this. And now that you finally had that wake-up call, you see how he's sitting on that box? But in what I'm seeing, he's sitting on a tree out in the middle of nowhere, possibly with a dog right here. Is there a dog with you? Not this time, not at all. Okay, fine. This could very well represent that the spirit guide that's trying to communicate with him, that's trying to give him this light bulb moment, is saying, look, stupid, you should have listened. And I'm being shown an older woman. Is this a grandmother? On the nose, big time. Little doggy here in this particular case is right there with that's spirit guide, ancestor, sitting there next to you, watching you sobbing and having the light bulb moment, having this clicking moment, saying, yeah, dum-dum, you didn't listen. We've been trying to communicate with you for months, maybe even a year or years, trying to get you to understand what this person was trying to tell you in those messages. Dirt. Now you ready to listen? Now you cleared out all the stupid cobwebs in your head because you finally backed off the codependencies and backed away from all these toxic energies. Now you're ready to listen. Is there enough time? He barely caught on with the skin of his ass. Should have listened. You shouldn't have thought she was a cuckoo crackhead. Or you shouldn't have been like, no, I don't believe that. No, I'm smarter than that. No, you weren't. In this particular case, when this person gave you that message, this person was literally trying to save your ass. Whether it's through one of these readings, whether it's through another reader, or whether it's through a friend that you had that was sick, that you may be in separation from because they're sick and tired of you going, nah, and trying to manipulate them when they realize what you were up to because they had intuitive AF with psychic abilities. Staying true to who they are. Okay? You may want to go apologize to that person, okay? And it ain't something you do over text message, email, or over the phone. You got to go be a man. And thank this person for saving your ass. With the help of your angels and ancestors. Yeah, you may have thought this person was trying to take you down the wrong rabbit hole, trying to get you, trying to interfere. You may have thought she was the Seawitch. Trying to manipulate you and trying to get you to do what she wanted, but in reality she was trying to take you down a rabbit hole that would save you from all this freaking grief with this freaking multiple personality person that was sitting there trying to, oh, you're my sweetheart, you're my big daddy, you're my this, you're my hero, you're my friend, you're my everything, oh, I love you, but in reality they were trying to freaking manipulate you and be poisonous to you and be the sea witch that was interfering with your divine blessing that could have very well been this person. But you thought Alice was out to get you, but in reality, the angels and your ancestors and spirit guides were trying to help this person give you a specific message. Possibly about your family or the people you surrounded yourself in your community that were false-ass people. There she is. There she is. They came out together. You chose the wrong one. This is this person, this privileged ass lady that was saying, oh yes, Big Daddy, oh I love you, yes, you do everything right, you just, here, take another swig of this, or take another shot of that, or take another hit line of this, or whatever, and let's have fun. But in reality, they were trying to manipulate you and poison your mind and keep you from getting the messages that you were meant to have, because they false ass people trying to wait to see you put your freaking foot right in your grave. Had you all clouded up in the damn mind. Damn. Should have listened. I guess everything happens in divine timing in this particular case, because somebody needed that big ass brown boot I like to refer to. That is a swift kick in the ass by the Holy Spirit. Yep. Spirit's about to boot. If you do not take heed to the warning that you got from this person about whatever's happening in your community with this false ass person, oh, that despair is going to lead you right to your grave in a lot of different situations. And it may even be your physical grave, but it could be the end to a lot of situations. Your job, losing a lot of things. I mean, for real. Yeah. Time to dig real deep. Dig real deep. Go deep. Maybe go fishing. I don't know. I see you out in nature. I see you out in nature. Why don't you just go out fishing and take your pole? And if you don't got one, go to the store. I mean, you can get one for cheap at Walmart. Go sit by the river somewhere and go clear your head. And don't bring no damn booze or codependencies. No drugs, no alcohol. Bring you and your water and some food. That's it. Or build a fire and cook whatever you catch. Go transform. Go do something. Go do something to better yourself, okay? Please, please, please. Listen to the woman. Masculine, you should have listened to whoever this was. That message was important. And it may have come at the most ridiculous time, the worst possible timing, but it came when it was supposed to. Possibly while you were dating somebody that you shouldn't have been with, or laying with someone you shouldn't have been laying with. But yet you may have answered that message or answered that call when it happened for whatever reason. And now it's got you thinking about what's going on that could very well be about your health, or has you sick to your stomach trying to figure out what it is. There's a house there. Well, no. Okay. Sudden wealth. What is this, Spirit? The thoughts of somebody's great fortune and sudden wealth has somebody entrapped in their mind. Yeah, and that's what's causing their bad health. There, like I said, there was that part of that healing information. There was a healing message that was needed. Where is that card? Right here. Okay, remember how I was saying that Spirit needed to get this masculine, that last card to play so he could play his hand, that healing message? Yeah, he's thinking about that. That's what's got him tripped up, and it has him imprisoned in his own mind. Where did that card go? Yep. It's got him tripping. It's got him depressed. It's got him anxious. It's got him all different kinds of things. He's on a roller coaster, and it's making him physically, mentally, and emotionally sick, spiritually sick, in concern about somebody's great fortune and sudden wealth. And this doesn't necessarily mean this. It could be a whole lot of other things. Possibly somebody moving on without them, thinking that they were always going to sit there waiting for this masculine or continue to come back and whatever, because they have this big ass ego. No, 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 no. If you're thinking this about this person, no. No, 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 no. You need to make that effort to go find out for yourself. Don't sit here trying to figure it out unless it comes out. If you're stalking on social media, which I wouldn't be surprised, thinking about who this person may be with, thinking about something that may have to do with their family or something, and maybe you want to be in this relationship with this person or be a part of this family somehow. I'm getting surges, so I'm going to take it as that this masculine may be thinking about joining this person's family and maybe somehow or be a part of this person's community because they want to now co-create, because now they believe what the hell this person was saying. Now you believe? Now? What the hell? You had to see the false person for who it was, and now you're ready to go follow Alice down that rabbit hole to see what this person may really know. Now look, coming from somebody who has psychic abilities, I am an earth angel, okay? I'm not allowed to, in this particular reading, I'm only allowed to give so much. Spirit will show me things that I'm being told, no, you can't say that. How much do I know? I know exactly what the Holy Spirit wants me to know. Okay? That's it. And if you are thinking about trying to get involved with somebody like this that may have gifts similar to mine, that's awakened and aware, and you're tripping because you want to know, you want to be kept aware of what your future may hold when it comes to this sort of stuff, you better be careful. If you try to sneak in the Lovers, we have Gemini again. This is and same thing in tarot. Gemini is the Lovers. We are in Gemini season. You may be in like romantic poverty because of everything you've been going through with this false ass person that made you feel like you were on cloud nine, but in reality they were just milking you for everything you're worth. And now you feel like you're romantically in poverty, sexually in poverty, possibly sitting at home alone. There you go. Sitting at home alone in that family room of yours. I see marriage with a wealthy man, and then we're just gonna leave it here. We're gonna leave it here. I don't even want to go any further into that. This whole thing, yeah, you may very well be sitting at home alone. I already see you out in the middle of nowhere, sitting on a log out in the middle of nowhere with your spirit guide around you, sitting there like wishing that you could hear what she has to say, standing with her hand on her hip, going like this, like you should have listened, dumb dumb. Wanting to smack, 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 put a boot up his ass. You could be out in the, if you got property, you may be out in the backwoods of your property, sitting there all alone by yourself, getting all these downloads. They may be affecting you in your sleep. Sitting there worrying about what this person over here is doing, what this person over here is doing, and got you all in despair, tripping out spiritually, mentally, and physically in bad health. It's got you imprisoned in your own mind. And you're about to come unglued. Well, this is the time that you are meant to be in hermit mode, out there alone, in that house alone, sitting in that family room, drinking tea, not whiskey, or vodka, or beer, or any of that. Drinking tea, drinking water, cleansing yourself, getting some spiritual bath time, maybe going out and soaking somewhere, going and getting a personal soak somewhere where they got Epsom salts and all kinds of things, bring a couple crystals and go do something outside, away from the codependencies and the toxins. The poisonous energies, the poisonous situations, sage your home. Yeah. Somebody, grandmama, is pissed. They didn't listen. Wanting to kick them in the ass. Bring them to their knees and smack them upside the back of the head. And actually smack them in the face and then pop them in the back of the head with a newspaper. My phone just illuminated. It's 9/11. Yeah, this is an emergency situation here. This is a 911 call from Spirit saying, look, if you don't start doing what you're supposed to and clearing out your mind, where's that card? Clearing out all the clutter and the noise in your head, you're going to end up there sooner than you're supposed to. Then you're going to have to face final judgment by Spirit, and it ain't going to be good for you. After all this that your spirit guides and this nebula warrior, divine feminine, whoever this person is, has been trying to do to help you, you ain't listening. You too damn stubborn, and you're going to get what you're meant to get if you don't pay attention. You're not what you're meant to get. You're meant to have something amazing in your life. You're supposed to have the sweets and the treats and the cherry on top and the celebration and being truly held in high honor by somebody that may very well be this person that'll help you get away from whatever this situation is. Whether this is a job or friends or family or whatever. Lovers, whatever. This Seawitch interference is. If you really did marry all of this, well, I don't know what to tell you at this point, but, whoa, if you did marry that person, it was only to be for the money. There's your spirit guides. This is not, these are parentals. They could very well be grandparents or actual parents. These people are judging this situation and watching as Spirit. See them? This is, okay. Thank you, Spirit. Here's Spirit. These two people are there with Spirit, standing in front of him as he's like, what do we do now? What do we do now, Spirit? And he's thinking, what can we do now to intervene upon this masculine before it's too late? To keep him from possibly marrying somebody that's just looking at him as an income. Because if he gets married to whoever this is and he actually dies, all of that goes to this person. And it's not meant to. If he has an inheritance or if he's got money saved, if he's got a good job, because we saw the wealthy man under the marriage card. Okay? These people are standing there right now with Spirit trying to figure out how to intervene upon you. Because they don't want you to go through final judgment in front of Spirit and have to get sent to the pits of hell because this is your last cycle. This is your last chance. So clear out your fucking head from all those codependencies and do what's right. And that's not me. That's from that woman, and that she is not happy. I see the masculine with his face in his hands crying on his knees like, please, 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 what do I do? What do I do? Well, get away from whatever this is. They just want to entrap you. They have that rope, that chain around your neck already. And in the distant horizon, you want me to, okay, in the distant, if you really did, you need to go to the courthouse. You need to go to the courthouse before this person takes it all from you. Because the expectation here, you better expect that they're going to take everything from you, Divine Masculine. They're keeping you from your divinity. Expect them to steal it all from you. All your wealth, all your goodies, all of it. Your house, your car. They will get you fired from your job because of the codependencies. All of it. Get away from it. So you can get that gift of walking that spiritual journey if you change. Spirit will gift you an opportunity to take a journey and get on that pathway to his Christ, the Christ light. To transform. There's butterflies all over the damn place. Here you are. Here we are. Right there. You should have listened. If there's children anywhere that are freaking you out and you don't want children, or now you do, I don't know. But if whatever it is, do you have kids? He's saying, I fear being a father. On the nose, big time. Emotionally damaged, codependencies, wanting freedom. On the nose, big time. As I see his energy is just sobbing. He's afraid of looking into those baby eyes and falling in love with a child and it entrapping him and keeping him from his freedom. Here's a recommendation. Okay? If you get into the right kind of relationship with the right person, okay, we have Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. This is definitely feeling like a twin flame situation. On the nose, big time. Spirit, thumbs up from Spirit. Okay. The twin flame union is destined. If he actually makes up his mind and goes the right direction. This person is meant to be with you, okay, one way or another, as a friend, as a lover, as a companion, whatever. The thing is it's all going to work out in divine timing as Spirit sees fit for your life, okay? You guys are going to be able to have the communication that you need. You're going to have the freedom you desire within reason, because if you actually, we'll just say this, whether you marry false privileged lady over here or the Nebula Warrior Divine Feminine over here, okay, and you give that gift of all of you to one of these people, you're going to get what Spirit deems you worthy of. If you go here, you'll have the freedom to go on hunting trips, fishing trips, guys' weekends, camping trips with the homies. The thing is marriage is a sacred union between two people that join the souls together. All right? There has to be loyalty. There has to be faithfulness. And that could very well be why you needed to go through what you're going through right now, is because you had too many of these in your life. And you may have gotten entrapped by one of them, possibly because of a child, or the thoughts of a child. Or you think that they may be pregnant with your child. However it is for you. Okay? Spirit put you through this. Like I said, you got these people. These people are literally, there they are. There's grandma, there's grandpa, there's Spirit, or whoever these people, mom and dad, whoever, are in the spirit realm watching out for you, sitting there talking to Spirit as he's sitting here like, I can't believe this fool. Not listening to y'all. Now he's going to have to listen to me as I divinely intervene. That's why he's sitting there frustrated. Like, I sent these two to do the work that needs to be done, and you ain't listening. Now we're going to intervene. You may very well be destined to be a father, to break ancestral patterns and break vicious curses that have been laid upon you. It's all stemming around your codependencies, old outdated ways of thinking. Children are gifts from God. My son is the biggest blessing in my life, besides all of the little things that Spirit gives me every single day, and the people I choose to love and be with. My family, my friends. Children are blessings from God to teach you what needs to be taught, to heal things that need to be healed, to change bad behaviors and bad patterns. We're all not perfect. Like, I'm not a perfect mom, but I do pretty good for myself. I was terrified about having kids. The amount of times I spoke to my therapist about being terrified of not being a good mother, being the way things were with me, I get it. Don't let the thought of you failing keep you from being where you're meant to be. Keep you from that journey to get on that pathway to the Christ light and transform, so you can earn your crown of being emperor, divine masculine, earning that title of being divine masculine. It's time for the tarot, isn't it? Oh God. Can I pull these? No. All right. Oh man. Boy, you need to listen, I'm being told. That's a message from who is it? Possible grandfather or father. Boy, you better start listening. Your spoiled, entitled nonsense is what got you here. You better start listening. You may have never gotten a whooping in your life while we were here, but you're about to get one from the Holy Spirit. Or if they did whoop your ass, they didn't whoop it hard enough, because now you're about to learn something hard, quick, and to the point. And then you'll really feel like you're imprisoned in your own life, and it's going to make you sick. Sicker than you ever thought you could be. I know what it means in the upright. What does it mean in the reverse? I don't ever use this deck. It's very rare. Oh yeah! This is what... Oh shit. In the reverse, chaos, stress, poor financial management, mistakes in spending. Chaos, stress. Have you been spending that inheritance in the wrong way? How does she know? How do I know? Because I'm being told. Blowing it on gambling, booze, possibly strippers, porn sites. If I haven't said gambling already, gambling, sugar babies, frivolous spending on bullshit. Shame on you. That's not me. This is your ancestor saying shame on you. That was meant to take care of you. That was meant to give you the life you dreamed of with this person, but you're being foolish. You've made some big, poor financial mistakes. cushy, the cushy sofa? Why am I being shown a cushy sofa? That comfy sofa is going to turn into that soapbox. Where's that despair card? Yeah, that soapbox this masculine sitting in, that cushy sofa you're sitting on, is going to turn to this if you don't wise up. Queen of Cups. We do have air out here twice. Queen of Cups. Now look. This, I know for a fact, is somebody that may be very intuitive. May have a little bit of an abrasive way of doing it. Can be a little bit, what is the word? Let me get the exact word of it. Swords, Cups. Okay. The Queen of Cups gets deep satisfaction from connecting with others. She is open and curious, creating environments that fosters intimacy. Her natural abilities help with this, as she is extremely sensitive and intuitive and perhaps even psychic. Okay? It's hard to hide things from her. Encouraging close relationships and talking about feelings is good, but sometimes she pushes too hard and becomes obsessed with her own emotions. I can understand that. Okay? We do have Cancer out here. Okay? It's time for you to walk away from this and get on that spiritual journey. Okay? Oh, my neck. Oh, I went to the gym yesterday, did back and my neck. Oh, Lord. Okay. Yeah, it's time for you to get on this spiritual journey, walk away from all of that, and start to get to praying. We got the moon out here. We got Cancer out here. The sun is behind this one. The sun is behind this one. This one's walking in the moon. It's time to take that spiritual journey. It's time to take that pathway that's going to lead you to the Christ light. It's time for you to get out into nature. Like I said, I keep seeing you by water, fishing, and doing all that. There it is. Look at this card. Okay? She praying by the moonlight and getting on that spiritual journey away from all that, all those cups. Get away from all this. Okay? All this over here, yeah. Get away from all that. That's what it's in all them cups that are milking you dry. Get away from it, walk away from it, and get to praying. Okay? That's what you need to be doing. Okay? I want to see what the sword, okay? The Page of Swords is smart and quick to learn, but easily bored. Once he understands something, he gets really good at using that knowledge to get what he wants, even if it's simply to amuse himself. Yeah, that's that manipulative bullshit energy. Yeah, you definitely childish when it comes to this. I can totally tell. Sometimes at the expense of others. Yeah. He is, like all the other pages, immature, definitely. Sees things in black and white, which can be frustrating to those around him. He is clever, insightful, and discerning, but can also be gossipy and judgmental. Oh, I can totally tell. That entitlement, that spoiled brat energy, I can totally tell. I can totally tell. Bad with their finances because they're bored and they want to go play. They want free. They want to be free. Well, your freedom, your want to be free and party like it's 1999 and we're about to have, Y2K and everything's going to, you thinking the world's going to end tomorrow, living like you're cuckoo crazy. You thought this person was cuckoo crazy, but in reality, it was you. Now it's time for you to realize this person saw right through you, was just trying to help you, but you were being in this energy too much. You were being too much of a page. Couldn't keep up with a queen or an empress. How I'm intuitively seeing it is that something about a separation. Let me see what this says. A battle is over, complete with a winner and a loser. Someone is walking away with all the prizes as well as confirmed enemies. Is that divine feminine? On the nose, big time. Others are walking away with regrets, bad feelings, strong judgments, and probably a taste for revenge. Is that you? It was, but that brown boot started kicking, and that intervention was, that divine intervention started. Although he may not know it yet, the victor has lost something valuable, perhaps his honor, integrity, value, or friends. The situation is confused, and that makes it hard to know what to do. That's not part of this. Has the winner lost anything? No, I'm being shown chose to release specific persons, people, places, people, situations, and memories. Wasn't lost. It was willingly released. To let burdens be lifted off them is what I'm being shown. Listen here. I'm being shown a situation here. If you're trying to seek revenge on this person because you think that this person may have done something to you, it wasn't this person. Where are they? It's what that's part of this divine intervention that spirit is leading with these two. Whoever these two are, whether they're grandma, grandpa, dad, or mom, whoever's on the spirits in the spirit realm trying to work with spirit to divinely intervene, it's because of them. It's not because of her. And if you are cursing and sending black magic towards her and anybody that she cares about, loved ones, children, family, any of that, you best be mindful. Okay? Just be mindful. Choose your actions, your words, and your thoughts wisely before you do something so wrong that spirit whoops your ass into all this. Okay? Spiritual, you already possibly face in poverty, financial poverty, if you don't get your shit together with them finances. Okay? So you may very well be facing poverty, they're masculine, while this person gets great fortune. You may be cursing somebody that she may hold close to her, somebody she holds in high honor, because you are wanting that position and being told yes. Well, is spirit going to let it happen? I'm being shown not at all. Not at all, absolutely not. Your anger, your want to seek revenge on this person is only going to backfire, and it's going to cause towers to fall around you, sir. Anything else, spirit? The Hermit and the High Priestess are in reverse. I don't know. I don't know those off the back of my hand. All right, High Priestess. Okay, the High Priestess is asking you to think about this. What truth are you hiding from yourself? It says here, what truth am I hiding from myself? What secrets am I keeping and why? How can I develop my inner ear and trust the whispers of my heart? Well, you know how back right over here, that extra card, that card here, that healing information that you need, that extra card right here that you need once you that will allow you to throw down that card, that play your hand, that will allow you to play your hand. Yeah. That's the secret. That's what's going to allow you to release those secrets. I feel like you are holding in your emotions for somebody. I feel like you are literally hiding your true feelings for somebody, and it's all building up to a complete and utter massive tower. if you don't get away. However, Spirit's telling me that the divine intervention has slowly started. He's not wanting codependencies as much. He's keeping people at a distance. He's pulling himself back, spending more time alone. We have the Hermit in reverse. So let's see what that is in reverse. I am distracting myself from challenging thoughts through socializing. Do I depend too much on the opinions of others? Absolutely. Right now, what you should be doing is, instead of distracting yourself from your thoughts, because those thoughts, whatever it is that you're trying to hide from, are messages from this person, these people, these energies, spirit, and your spirit guides. Spirit guides. The thoughts that you may be thinking about may very well be about this message from Divine Feminine, the Queen of Cups, in this case. Okay? What else, Spirit? Anything? You got one person, you got people over here with their hands out wanting your pentacles. And then you have the energy over here of wanting to give that cup of love to this one over here. If Spirit puts his hand up and tells me to slow down and stop saying something, I will. But until then, I'm going to just say it how it is. Small but heartfelt acts of kindness can change the vibration of a situation, creating a ripple effect of sweetness. This card can represent either a current act or a memory of a past experience when you gave or received such a gift. Stop. Token of love, token of appreciation, a token of guidance with a message of love. Okay? Can I keep reading now? Okay. Whichever it is, the person giving the blessing is without gall or agenda, except for making someone happy. There is no danger or anything to worry about. There wasn't. And then I see separation. You got this one over here trying to, with their hands out, like, I want you for this, and the other one handing you something that is a token of love, a token of appreciation, a token of guidance, that they didn't have any agenda. They didn't want to do this to you. It's this one over here. And the thing is this person may be sensing that something's happening. They may be sensing you walking away, and they may start doing stuff, but in reality, it's, oh, look at this. We already saw the layers, the dark layers of this manipulative ego, this manipulative, false, privileged person. There's layers. They're going to make you feel like this. They're going to make you feel like you're head honcho, you're an emperor and all of this, but in reality, look at all of this underneath. This is their energy, not hers. Anything else, Spirit? This is the final shuffle on the nose. Okay. I'll go through it. We have the Temperance in reverse. Ah, shit, man. I can totally tell. I've seen this since the beginning of this reading. You're being haunted, bro. Shit's not in balance. Them demons are about to break through and devour you, man. They're looking for a soul to steal. The devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. Yeah, that's you. That's masculine. This is you. Devil's looking for a soul to steal, and if you don't shape up, Spirit's gonna ship you down right to them demons, and the devil in the dark. Oh no, the Temperance in reverse. Oh Lord Jesus, I love you, God, for all that you are. Thank you so much. I love you with all my heart. Keep me safe during this reading. Oh Lord, am I hiding my light under a barrel? Where can I find the healing and refreshment I need? Well, The healing is whatever it is that Lady Luck is holding. And it's a healing message. It's healing information. And it may very well come down to a conversation about commitment. It may break you free from the bindings that you have with this situation. Yes. All you're looking for is unconditional love. It gives you strength, motivation, happiness, comfort. Somebody's very nurturing and compassionate, looking for commitment. They don't know they want to help you heal from heartbreak. Sorry, I'm just reading what this one is. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to read this to you because it's not about, okay, it's time for a little friendly competition to help each other hone your skills. The man is holding the wands, and we can just see the hands of the other people taking up their wand from the collection. You can see them on the sidelines, okay? Right there. Everyone is getting ready to bring their best effort to the game. This could be an actual game or sport, but it can also be any kind of meeting or gathering where people are sharing ideas and brainstorming solutions. Co-creating. What are you supposed to be co-creating? This part here, I need to shh about. Okay. But there's something big time that is meant to be co-created between these energies. Part of the Lady Luck and the date with Destiny. Part of whatever their life's purpose are. Whatever it is that they choose to do with themselves. Whatever it is. But it's going to be something that brings out creative ideas. Leave it at that. Anything more from here? No. Look at the bottom. Yes. Okay. This is the final card, the Three of Wands. Choices have been made and actions have been taken. Initial responses show early indications of success, but the story isn't over yet. Now it's time to wait and see what happens. Like the figure in the card, you are waiting for your ship to come, but it will be laden with will it be laden with treasures, or will the contents fall short of your expectations? That's what he's afraid of. That's why he's been in the cowardly lion energy with this person for so long, is because he feels like he's going to fall short of her expectations. On the nose, big time, exactly. Are you willing to take that risk? It's up in the air. Not really. What is this? Are you ready to make that choice? I'm just being told, shh. Well, that's the question you're going to have to ask yourself. Are you ready to make that choice? Or are you going to stay where you're at? Think about it. Are you going to let the fears of possibly being a father stop you? Are you going to let the fears of social judgment by these people, these false-ass people, keep you from having the cherry on top of your Sunday of life? Keep you from your days with destiny? Are you ready? You've already started making choices to at least get distance from the problem. Now it's time for you to make the final decision, I guess, or accept the final challenge that'll get you completely away from all of this and get you where you need to go before it's completely too late and all trust and all opportunity is gone. Is it trust? it's more of the opportunity to earn somebody's trust. Because one way or another, something big's going to happen here. And if you don't go when you're supposed to go, this person may believe that you're going with your hand out because of, where is it? You may have gone from something to nothing, and they may fear that you've only coming back because you want to put your hand out for what they have. And the thing is thank you, Spirit, for keeping this right in front of me. Their intuition will guide them. Okay? So don't let the world come completely crashing down on you before you go where you need to be and have those heart-to-heart conversations to reconcile, even if it's just a friendship. Just to have somebody on your side that's like this, that can help you, that can guide you, that can give you good insight on what this, what opportunities to take and what not to do. Co-create these endeavors that you're meant to be taking together. You know what I'm saying? You want divine guidance now? Can I clean up this mess? All right. Spirit's giving me a second to clean up this mess, get my bearings, and we're going to pull from divine guidance just a couple of messages. This went better than expected with these. Thank you for your understanding and your patience. I am not a tarot reader. I just pull what Spirit tells me to pull. I channel messages, and I have other cards I use. I don't normally use this one, but it went better than expected. Thank God. All right, let me just clean up this mess. Oh my goodness. Wow, what a freaking mess. Oh, there's the whole rest of the deck. I know I didn't pull the whole damn thing. Okay. There's the rest of that deck. Yeah, this has been a very interesting reading. See, the one thing I want to just make very clear, if you've given your sexual energy to just any old body, you're giving these people your power to entrap you. You understand that? That chain that's around this lion's neck that I keep seeing, that I feel is yours, divine masculine, I can't say you're not in your divinity just yet. You want to be there. I know you do, but you haven't stepped there. There's a lot of work and a lot of healing that you need to do. That message there, yeah, there's that message again. Okay? You need to think long and hard about that message that came from that nebula warrior. That divine feminine, yep, whoever that is, whether it's a friend, somebody. It was a close friend, possibly, or somebody you held close to your heart, something. I mean, there was a gift exchange. There was a token of love and appreciation that was given. So this person obviously meant something to you, or you meant something to this person big time. On the nose, big time. Okay? Alright, sorry, I just needed to get the cards out of the way. So, I didn't put out too much, did I? No, just enough, maybe a little bit more than enough, but whatever. Soul's Journey, or excuse me, not Soul's Journey. Divine Guidance wants it, and then we'll cut it off there. Please come back correct. Just please come back correct. If you're going to, please do it. You may need to step out. What is this? Should I say that? Okay. You're not making this easy. I'm going to get an affirmation too. I feel like I should. I want to just get a couple cards from here. Spirit has something to say through here. So let's see. What do you got, Spirit? The good, the bad, the ugly. Yes, I do look this good since you walked away. I'm free. It freed me so I could boss up. Well, that's that Nebula Warrior saying this to you, because of that separation and the bullshit you were pulling. There's that separation, and because of that separation, it freed that person to boss up and do the things. They were willing to be there through the good, the bad, and the ugly. But the Seawitch interference, that Seawitch is holding a grudge because of something. Lies and manipulation coming from is it the masculine? On the nose, big time. Well, I'm not taking these. That was my thumb. Do you see the change finally, or are you still blind? No, he sees a change and he wants a second chance, or a third chance, or 100th chance, because now he realizes that there's a spirit guide that's been trying to watch his back and help him out with giving this Nebula Warrior the messages to help him. Yeah. Remember how I was saying marriage is a sacred union not to be taken for granted. There needs to be loyalty, love, and respect. Yep. Come back correct. If you're going to go back to this person, come back correct, or don't at all. Because if you do, you're going to miss out on a once-in-a-lifetime connection. And it doesn't have to be romantically. She doesn't have to be your sweetheart, especially if you're afraid of entrapment with children and all of those things. This once-in-a-lifetime connection could just very well be the companion that you need to help you heal. You're going to have a lot of work to do on your own. That needs to be done. And I really feel like you're already slowly doing something by keeping those people, places, and situations at arm's length, and keeping them out of your possible energy space, keeping yourself in going towards more of a hermit situation, sort of, instead of being as social. Maybe you're not seeking as much social acceptance from these gold diggers. Keeping them at bay, keeping their arms up, thinking about his money situation. Inheritance might be running out. Yeah, loyalty does matter. Staying true to who I am is how I got here. Right person, wrong time. Well, look. You walked, that separation freed this person to stay true to who they are. It was right person, wrong timing. You had to go through what you had to go through. You had to go through the good, you had to go through the bad, and now you're going through the ugly. So you can learn that loyalty does matter. And if you continue to have faith and count your blessings and recognize those divine blessings that may be disguised as little tiny things like catching the light when you think you're going to be late, and you catch the light and you make it on time, and all of those sorts of things. Yeah, if you have faith and keep your your gratitude up, and you keep thanking spirit, and you continue to be blessed, yeah, you just have to have faith. You need to stop worrying about social acceptance from these gold diggers, money hungry little moguls that are just about that are going to see if they may seek revenge on you. If you get up and you leave and you walk away, not now. That's not going to okay. So you're thinking about asking divine feminine to help you with something major. They are going to want to seek revenge at that point. Okay? They are going to want to seek revenge. They may call people you hold in high honor and tell you all sorts of stuff because they think this person's a true sweetheart. But like we saw, that person will hold people in high, make them feel like they're being held in high honor. They're the guest of honor in their situation, but they're clever and they're cunning, and they think that they can manipulate and use people, and they're poisonous and toxic. They may show up as, but they want to seek revenge because this is the second time we've seen it, and we haven't gone through even a quarter of the deck. Okay, this may have something very much to do with it. You may use a perfect proposal to speak loud, have your actions speak louder than words. Okay, you may be paying attention to your dreams now because your mind is clear and there's not so much clutter because of those codependencies, and those dreams may have you riding a tidal wave of emotion that may lead you to this. It's going to have you stepping out of your comfort zone. This is what I'm saying right now. If you do not move your ass before this particular opportunity is gone, you're going to miss the last train out. And the thing is when you finally get your bearings and you come back towards this person, they're going to say, now that you see me as a successful person, you think you're going to come back with your hand out. No. That's what I'm talking about. That's what Spirit wanted to tell you. You need to stop looking at your past, stop holding grudges yourself, release things that need to be released, forgive the things that need to be forgiven, and move on. Get rid of this bullshit nonsense, get away from these nasty gold diggers, and go do what you need to do. The thing is if they try to do anything to seek revenge on you that's going to try to hurt you, and you're with Nebula Warrior, Divine Feminine, Queen of Cups, she's going to see it coming and tell you all about it. Why are you fearing? Thank you, Spirit. Just believe. Tell these people, you've had too many chances, and each time you failed miserably at your attempt to bring me to the darkness. Now I want the light. I want to step into my divinity. I want to be divine masculine. I want to be emperor. I want to be a part of this person going from nothing to something. I don't want my fear to hold me back no more. What was I just saying about learning to forgive so you can be forgiven? I didn't say the so you can be forgiven part, but learn to forgive. Learn to heal so you can be forgiven for all the bullshit that you've done. Take that as confirmation. Take that, yep, double confirmation. Come through, Spirit. There's a lot of shit that you need to be forgiven for. You need to learn to forgive so that way you can be forgiven. It's hard, believe me. But if you want this person and you don't want her to say, nope, you're only here with your hand out, nope, you lost your opportunity. Don't let the past hold you back. For the situation that's here, the divine blessing that's meant for you will go completely bypassed. You will get bypassed, and you will end up getting told, be gone, before somebody drops a house on you, masculine. You missed out. You lost your opportunity. Somebody else has stepped in, and that's the end of it. Okay? Now, final message is going to be a beautiful affirmation. Or 2 or 3. We'll see what Spirit gives me. Holy Spirit, what is a beautiful affirmation to give this masculine the energy and motivation and give him a little bit of direction? What is some good messages? What can we close this off with good messages for this masculine to help him prepare for this intervention that's about to happen? Whatever I choose to believe comes true for me. The universe supports me in every way. I believe in myself and my abilities. Freedom. I have the freedom and the power to create the life I desire. Yes, but it requires you now to break free of those chains that are being held around you that are codependencies and Seawitch interference. Okay? Whatever you choose to believe becomes true for you. If you believe that you are lovable and you are worthy of this of being loved, then it will come true for you. If you believe that you are going to be everything this person needs, you will be that person. If you believe that you are going to become this person's best friend, their companion, their confidant, their business partner, all of those beautiful things. You will become that because the universe supports you in every way. You're meant to be a divine being. If you believe in yourself and your abilities, you will have this. You want that freedom? You have that freedom. You have free will for a reason. You also have the power as a manifester to do the things that you want to do in this life. And that is also getting the cojones that you need to get up and get away from this darkness. You have it in you. What's underneath? I find love everywhere I go. It's all around you. It will be, and it will be unconditional. It won't be unrequited. People with their hands out. You don't need all that. You don't need all them gold diggers. You can do this if you want to. I feel like something's about to happen. They're on the verge of something great. I don't know. We'll see. I guess as the energy. What was it? Days of Our Lives. As the hourglass empties, as the hourglass turns. Yeah, that's the one. As the hourglass turns and as the cards are used, I guess we'll figure out what's going on here with this energy. So, all right, let's close this reading. Anything further? Not at all. All right, thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels, ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides for this long reading. I love and appreciate you. Thank you specifically to the Holy Spirit and to the angels, of course, but these two energies, these ancestors, thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate and love you. Thank you for joining me. I love and appreciate all of you guys. I close this reading. What am I doing? I'm not starting any more readings. It's time for me to go take a shower and get my happy ass to bed. I'm going to the gym in the morning, so I need my rest. So thank you guys. If you're still here after an hour and 42 holy minutes, thank you. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Please like the video and comment. And know Gigi loves you. Until next time, blessings to you all. Bye-bye.